What's good? We back with the Boxing Clinic. One time for the one time. Sergey Kovalev, admits that, that he learned some life lessons from Andre Ward more than boxing lessons in the ring. And it sounds like he wanted to admit that, Ward was the better fighter, but he didn't go that far. But this is probably the best you're going to get from stubborn, hard-headed Kovalev until maybe he retires or maybe ever. I'm going to link the article to the description. It's like the post-fight presser. Fight Hype got a clip from. I'm going to link it in the description. And then go to their Facebook page or even their regular website, fighthype.com, to get some more quotes and post-fight interviews. But one thing I want to point out is he says that what he picked up from Andre Ward was that how to be professional training in the fight, and when you leave the fight, how to stay professional, not to smoke cigarettes, not to drink vodka, not to drink beer, and doing the things he was doing. And if you had to pick that up in your 20th or 30, 31 years old, at this point in your career, you had to learn that, then I don't know what to say. And maybe he was getting by, with some of those habits. But once you fight at an elite level, then you need every edge you can get. And anything you put in your body that's not helping, that's destroying your body. Like I heard somebody say he smoked Newports or cigarettes, and he said he drinks vodka. They say he drinks vodka. He say he loves beer. Anything you put in your body like that, that's destructive and negative to the body, and bringing that negative energy and ingredients into your body, it slowly drains you. And the older you get, it catches up to you, and it takes away from your prime. It takes away from your physical fitness. It takes away from your mental fitness as well. And hopefully he's a clean fighter. Now, a lot of people are saying that, oh, he's back, he looks better than ever. He made some improvements. Yes, he made some improvements. I see him looping, like Dante's boxing, they say he looping the hook, he throwing the hook more. Before the Andre Ward fight, he was a basic 1-2 puncher that can punch. Now he mixing in the hook. He throwing a hook. I heard he threw a jab to the body, I believe I heard. I don't remember seeing that. But he's doing different things. He's breaking tendencies. And if you watch Sergey Kovalev, he didn't have a hook. Roy Jones pointed that out. He don't have a hook. He got a good jab and a good straight right hand, but he didn't have a hook. But and he also learned some more things by Andre Ward, and he wants to admit that you need a hook to beat, an elite level fighter. If you don't throw a right or left hook, you ain't gonna beat Andre Ward. You ain't gonna beat, the top guys in the world. And the reason he was struggling making weight, according to, that's what John Jackson said, is because he was doing all those recreational things outside of the ring, man. You can't do that and still be a top level fighter. And he was getting away with that because he wasn't fighting nobody coming up. He didn't fight nobody for that world title. He beat an old man, Bernard Hopkins. He was too old. He really wasn't fighting nobody. He beat Nathan Cleverly for the title. He wasn't nobody. He hadn't fought the best competition, and the best competition wasn't there at the time. It was in a transitional phase. That light heavyweight division was coming from the Chad Dawson, John Pascal, Bernard Hopkins era, and it was transferring to the Kovalev era. And Kovalev picked it up. Andre Ward, shortly snatched it from him, and it was dubbed the Ward era. But now Kovalev has a chance to snatch it back. And can he remain disciplined and not fall back into the pits of his vices as far as drinking and smoking, from what I hear? It's yet to be seen. He had to live a clean fighter's lifestyle. And just as much as that matters, it matters that he's starting to jab to the body. He's starting to throw hooks and loop hooks as well, loop punches, and do things and break tendencies, and that's just going to make him a more dangerous fighter. It seems that Russian coach, or the coach that he got now, is he's listening to him. He's not know-it-all Kovalev with that guy, and he's opening up listening to him, and that's good to know. But it still don't make me believe in him any more, or any less. I'm still where I was before that fight, because that fight was not a barometer, and it was not indicative of what Kovalev will have to prove and will face moving up when he fights Barrera, when he fights Bivol, when he fights, Anthony Yard, and he fights those other guys. You know what I'm saying? He still got to prove it versus top opposition that he really changed. He's getting better, and he's still the number one guy. We out.